Even like when I hear someone doing a Christopher Walken or Michael Walken, as we call him here,
Michael Christopher Walken, MC Dub, as the kids called him.
My Chemical Walken.
When I was a young boy, my father took me to the city.
And he shoved this up my ass. Oh, fuck. Just start the show. This is too good. Oh, just start it.
What to do, everybody? My name...
That voice crack. Yeah, go ahead. Try it again. You better leave that in, too.
What to do, everybody? My name is Aaron.
What a dooey.
Scooby Dooby Dooey.
Yeah, come on. Let's get let's get serious here. Let's get serious.
Okay. What to do, everybody? My name's Aaron. My attorneys advise that I plead the 420th.
My name's Gerry, and shout out to my mom.
Cool. You're listening to Superpodsaga. Oh shit.
You want to tell the listeners the way that I fucked with you right before this podcast?
I'm gonna have to bring up the fucking messages real fast. Okay, so Gerry he messaged me. He was like, he asked me, "Do you know where Melcher, Dallas, Iowa is?" And at first I was like, oh shit, maybe he's coming down there for like a concert or like work or something, God forbid.
A concert or work. It can only be one of those.
This motherfucker. I said, well, that's only like maybe 35 minutes away from me. I could make that in 35 minutes. I drive 80 all the time. So he goes, I need to review the stipulations on meeting with this person, what needs to be said and what needs to be done. Like you're fucking Liam Neeson or some shit.
Like a fucking hit.
like a mission briefing in Hitman. Planning your fucking attack. And then exactly how far away is this town from you? Making it sound like. And then Gerry says, what I'm about to tell you stays between us until release. Like what release? The Switch 2? What are you talking about?
Yes.
So you're released from Guantanamo Bay for holding such secrets?
Fuck. You're so easy to get. This is the best part though coming up.
Oh,
because you were so like you were like, what's going on? Like who am I meeting here? Well, then Melcher, Dallas.
No, then you let out this last part. You let out this last part, and I was like, this is so fucking fake. Like, no way. You said Shigeru Miyamoto had an illegitimate child in 2002 at the peak of the GameCube. His name is Bun, and he wants to tell a story exclusively on air. Fucking Bun Miyamoto, dude. Bun Gottfried Miyamoto.
Bun me. It's like a sandwich. Bun me.
The height of the game. What height? Yeah. What height did the GameCube have?
I don't know why I put that there. I was just like, oh, it's relevant to Miyamoto, I guess.
My brain went to the Phoenix Wright objection. Fucking.
Oh God. I was like, I don't even give a shit if you were 100% falling for all of that until that moment, or if you were like 50% or whatever. This was all just for my own entertainment.
Dude,
I was crying laughing. I was crying laughing while I was sending that last text.
Do you do that with Beth or Greg, or am I just your fucking guinea pig with this shit?
No, I don't do that with anybody else.
This is our own sick, twisted relationship.
I just love sometimes like just I don't know, just thinking of something so stupid and just being like, I'm saying some shit to Aaron.
Sometimes,
and it's literally like just such bullshit. And every time you're like, "Oh shit, really?" Like I could message you and be like, "Dude, Billy Bob Thornton, you wouldn't believe this." Like, and just like throw some shit out there about Billy Bob Thornton.
I think it was like 2 episodes ago. You said some shit, and I believed you for a little while. Then you were like, "Buddy, I'm just kidding." I'm like, fuck.
I did it. I remember doing it to you on Retro Rehab too. I told you that I like fought somebody in line for like a like a launch console, and they were in like a gorilla suit, and you were like, "Whoa, fuck, really?" And I was like, "No, why the fuck would this ever happen?" Yeah, man, it was the release of fucking Donkey Konga. There's a guy really adamant about it and was in a gorilla suit.
Donkey Konga.
Gotta have those bongos.
Dude, get up my bongs. Welcome, everybody. It's superpodsaga. This is the show. This is it. It's still the greatest collaboration of all time. Way, way better than Mario and Mario and Rabbids.
Watch your tongue. I don't know. Yeah, well, that for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, you keep Mario and Luigi's name out your mouth.
I don't know why I thought that was a collaboration. Like that's yeah. It's the least collaborative thing ever.
Your sibling? Yeah, man, I like my mom's collaboration with my dad's dick that made these people.
Bro, it's the ultimate crossover.
That's the best way to ask somebody to fuck you.
Holy shit.
To just be like, you want to collab real quick?
Project. Yeah, dude. Let's collab these nuts.
Let's
collab pissers.
Ew, I don't like it when people say that.
You said
pissers?
It, not me.
You wanna touch pissers?
You want to make contact with pissers?
Oh my god.
Anyway, Gerry and I are on a quest to discuss every single video game topic in existence. This week, we're not talking about a topic, though. We're celebrating Super Pod Saga's 3rd birthday. Woohoo! It's late, but woohoo!
Woohoo!
Yes. So the birthday was May 9th. That was 2 days ago. Or not 2 days, goddammit. 2 weeks ago as of recording. And once this fucking episode comes out, it'll be another couple weeks later.
I like how you like turn to the mic to make sure that it picked up on fucking episode.
Fucking yeah.
God, it's a good thing that we're not monetized. We would never be able to release this show from like you'd have to edit for hours to edit out all the swearing at the beginning of an episode.
Do they not allow swearing on like YouTube if you're monetized?
No, it's got to be like I think it's like 10 minutes in.
Oh, that's
or
a deal
something
breaker.
Crazy like that. Like I've noticed like some of the bigger like podcasts that I mean, isn't podcasting weird? Like it's television now basically.
Yeah, with that big push to video podcasting and shit.
We're like still an audio podcast first. We do record video, but like I don't know, like I mean, if we lived close enough to each other and had like a studio, yeah, that'd be dope as shit. I'd probably be all in on having like an actual like video show.
That'd be fucking cool.
It'd be a lot of work.
Yeah, dude.
I understand why these people have producers and shit like that.
That would suck. It wouldn't really be worth it to do video versions. Well, no, I guess it wouldn't matter if you're not monetized. Like it would suck to have the show monetized and then have the stipulation, oh, but you can't swear for the first 10 minutes. And I would be like, no deal.
I mean,
I need to say some nasty shit immediately.
Like I remember when we did the Vim episode, I specifically was like, I have to try really, really hard not to like just be cussing all the time. And it's actually something that I try to work on. And I was doing really good with it until I joined this show.
Yeah, maybe it's just that effect I have on people. They're just so comfortable and I'm just like, no, do what you want. Be you.
Yeah, I mean, I don't like not like swear. Sometimes I love swearing.
Hell yeah.
To me is like the best. Like as soon as I got out into the world and realized that I could just like go outside in the middle of nowhere and just yell out swear words and like God wasn't gonna kill me or anything, like I just haven't stopped since then.
It's one of life's simplest pleasures. You know, you can go outside, enjoy a hot cup of coffee, the morning newspaper, and just go like penis or like
that's not a
like.
What do you mean?
Fuck.
That's not a, yeah, just yell out into a canyon.
Like into a canyon. I meant just like if you go outside your apartment building and like I mean I guess you could yell, but whatever.
You just yell at the people that are in the streets.
Just yell directly in their face. Fuck.
Just do just do like what Tom Green does and just like pick apart their like appearance. Like you don't have to say mean things. Just be like, you're wearing fucking purple pants. Fucking purple pants. And just keep yelling purple pants at somebody. That's hilarious. And especially if you put fucking purple pants, like
fucking,
because like people when they hear like a swear word out in the wild, they're either thinking of like one of two things. It's either like someone's mad and aggravated, or they are like overjoyed. It's either one of those two. Like it's never like you never hear someone just like fuck like in the wild and just be like, that's a normal thing to hear. Like it doesn't matter how crazy outside gets, you're never gonna not react to like, dude, if I hear someone swearing in the public, I'm instantly like, what's going on over there? Let's go check that shit out.
Especially if you're at like an establishment, like a store or a restaurant. If someone goes like, fuck, like, you know, some shit's happening. Like they got broken up with, or they lost their job. They didn't get the $2.50 off on the big chicken clucking combo. I don't know.
The big cluck.
Big cluck, dude. Speaking of big clucks, though, yeah, we're 3 years old. Woohoo!
Should we give the podcast like birthday bumps?
Yeah. like cocaine bumps?
No. Kids don't do cocaine. I mean, they can.
Yeah, I mean, technically they can. Kids can do anything, but they shouldn't. But yeah.
Maybe it'll soften up their harden up their soft heads. Stupid babies.
Fucking babies. Fucking baby. Anyway, yeah, listeners, go look at superpodsaga.com.
Go look at it. Go look at it right now. Just go look.
Dude, the other day when I was listening Monday, whatever, I was listening to the draft episode where we talked about porn.gov, and I looked real hard on like every domain buyer to see if porn.gov is available. You can't buy a .gov domain, by the way.
No,
but I did see
that would be crazy if people could just buy. Could you imagine the crazy misinformation that would be on the internet if anybody could just buy a gov site?
Guns.gov. I did see that porn.cards is still available, so like that'd be cool.
Guns.gov would just be like the shittiest website ever. It would look like it was made with like HTML2.
Dude,
it would just be like
it's just got this spitting gun,
like cycling like assault rifles, and just constant in the background is just like,
and it's got this
just like
graphic
gunshots,
of the
like
words
constantly.
guns. It's just constantly coming like back and forth at the screen the entire time you're there. Guns, cool, pow. Yeah, so please go check out superpodsaga.com. Episodes, socials, links, players. It's all there. Patreon. Rate and review the show, please. Rate and review, please. Enough about that, though. Let's get to news. I'm sure there's news, right?
I got some news. This just in.
Shigeru Miyamoto had an illegitimate child.
Named Bun, who lives in Iowa.
Of all places. That tipped me off right away. I was like, why the fuck would he live in Iowa? Why would anybody live in Iowa?
You know who Alex Garland is?
That sounds familiar.
He's the director. He directed Warfare, which just recently came out, which is really good. Also directed Civil War. He's a very good director. Deadline reported today that Alex Garland is set to direct a live-action movie for A24 that is a video game franchise. Can you guess what game he is directing a live-action version for A24?
I feel like
are you familiar with A24?
I feel like I just read this on Facebook, and it's a really stupid game. I don't know. I don't know what A24 is.
You're gonna have egg on your face.
Okay.
You gotta guess, man.
Oh shit.
You gotta guess.
Candy Crush
the
Saga.
Game, dude. Come, like a real guess. A real guess. These aren't real guesses.
Just any game?
Alex Garland would not direct Candy Crush
Kid Icarus.
Saga.
Chrono
No,
Trigger.
No.
Dragon Quest. Donkey Kong
like
Country. Dr. Mario. 64.
You're just saying things.
I don't know. What the fuck do you want me to guess?
Just like
Fortnite. Is he directing a Fortnite movie?
No, it's Elden Ring.
Okay, that's kind of cool.
What do you make that movie about?
I don't know because the game's all about being open world and like
I finished the game. I sort of know the story, like the lore and stuff. I don't know if it makes a full-on movie. I don't know if it has those kinds of legs. I feel like it might be just a cash grab. Also, very strange to get Alex Garland to direct this thing, but whatever.
What's his name? Wasn't Quentin Tarantino involved with Death Stranding? They could have gotten him for Elden Ring. I feel like maybe he would have done a good job with it.
There's no way is he actually involved with Death Stranding?
Maybe it's
not. I
not.
was gonna say he said that he's got like one more movie left before he retires.
Who the fuck? There was some director that worked on Death Stranding.
Because they just announced that Death Stranding is for sure getting a movie.
Guillermo del Toro.
Oh, that makes sense. He was in Death Stranding.
Yeah, my bad.
I seen that Bioshock is like in pre-production.
Oh hell yeah!
For I think it's a Netflix or HBO, one of the two, Netflix or HBO. I can't remember which one. But
it's been a long time coming. I feel like
better not fuck that up. Yeah, that has been a long. That was supposed to be like a movie at one point, and it was like I thought for sure that they actually like casted for it, and then they just like lost it or
they're like
quit or something.
Jake Gyllenhaal plays a big daddy. Because they had Jake Gyllenhaal.
You can't even tell it's him. Like you never get to see him, but it is actually him, like in a giant suit. They could have gotten anybody else, but they just blew the budget because they were like, "We need Jake Gyllenhaal as that big daddy." And you know what? Fuck it, we got some money. We got some money to burn. Let's get Brad Pitt as the big sister.
The producers, they're in the room. They're like, okay, fucking. Who do we have as the main character? And one of the other producers, he does a line. He's like, Jake Gyllenhaal. And then the Jake Gyllenhaal's little baby voice, he's just like, I'm here to drill and kill. I don't know what the fuck. I don't think the Big Daddy said fucking talk. Anything. Yeah, so.
Dude, when's the last time that you played Bioshock?
It's been a really long time.
I played it like when it came out. And that was the last time I played it. Lately, I've been like kind of wanting to play it again, but like one of those definitive versions.
Oh hell yeah!
That have like the updated graphics and
the DLC
stuff. Like,
and shit.
See, I never played any of the DLC. I just had like the base game. I bought that game for PC. That was the first like modern quote unquote PC game that I ever bought. Like after I didn't build anything. I literally just ordered a graphics card because I bought Bioshock because I was like, I'm going to be a PC gamer now.
Hell
and I bought Bioshock and I brought it home. I pop it in and it was like a PowerPoint. Like it just didn't work. And I was like, this doesn't make sense. My dumb brain like couldn't even comprehend that like a graphics card is what makes these run better. So I just like talked to my buddy. I'm like, yeah, this game runs like crap. Like doesn't even work. And he's like, well, what kind of graphics card do you have? I'm like, I don't know. I have an Acer computer. I just like went and got an Acer computer and was like, I hope it works. And it didn't. And then I bought my first graphics card. Popped that in and Blammo. First game that I ever played from start to finish on PC.
Hell
besides like emulators and stuff like that.
How long have you been a like primarily a PC guy? Or like are you primarily PC or
so I don't like that's such a weird question. Like not that it's weird that you came up with that question. It's just like for me to answer it, it feels weird because the majority of the games that I play, I think are most like new games anyways, are mostly on PC. Unless it's like a Sony game that's only on PS5 right now.
Oh yeah. Or Nintendo
like,
or something.
Yeah, like I like to think that I'm a Nintendo guy first. Like my reaction was not healthy when the Switch 2 got announced. Like I was like a crack fiend. Like I was like, I am going to have this and I don't care what I do to get it. Like even if they come up with something really stupid, if they announce tomorrow like the Switch 2 will get an OLED version in 7 months, I'd be like, that's totally fine. That's totally fine. I'll buy that too. Yeah, sign me up for that. I don't care. Like I love Nintendo so much. I just always consider myself like a Nintendo fanboy, but I think the majority of the stuff that I play are on PC.
That sounds right. I think, didn't you played Metaphor on PC, didn't you?
Yeah. Metaphor on PC. Just finished Clair Obscur on PC.
Yep.
I'm playing Doom on PC because I don't have, like, if I had an Xbox Series X, like if I was just gifted one, like if I just had one kicking around somewhere, then I would hook it up and I would literally just use that thing exclusively for Game Pass, like a consoleized Game Pass.
Yeah.
That's all I would have it for. Literally, I would never purchase a game on Xbox ever because like my whole brain meets thing that tells me like this is how things are optimized for your setup. It doesn't make sense for me to have an Xbox because I have a PC which is just an Xbox.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Like I have an Xbox. The only thing I can't play are like a Rare Rewind or Rare Replay or something. Like there's a couple of games that were only on Xbox and there's a few games that are only on like the console Game Pass and stuff like Banjo-Kazooie, Nuts and Bolts, and some of these other fucking games that I don't really give a shit about. Yeah, I just Xbox. I like Xbox. I don't have anything against it. I just feel like PC is a better Xbox because then you get kind of the best of both worlds. You can have Game Pass on there and literally have like essentially an Xbox, and then you can also have Steam where the games are plentiful and cheap,
very cheap.
So much hentai, and
yes.
If I may make a recommendation today for a hentai game that everybody should check out, Aaron, I sent it to you in our text chat, and it is called Anime Boys Dating the Night Before Christmas and the Tree. don't know. I feel like this game was made by AI.
I hope so.
Yeah, but yeah, to answer your question, sort of PC.
Beautiful. No, it's all good.
I rambled.
It's okay.
Look, man, like this is like therapy for me. Who the fuck else am I going to talk to about this shit?
So hopping back on the Bioshock train.
Or would it be a submarine?
I guess it would be a submarine or a rowboat.
You know what I'm saying?
An airplane crashing into the sea. There we go.
You know what I'm saying?
I know what you're saying. Yeah. So I that was one of the, I think, first few games I 100%ed on the Xbox 360. They got every single achievement
Bioshock?
for it. Yeah, dude. It's pretty cool. It's a fun game though.
I remember the twist of that game like blowing my mind.
Yeah. I think that
like even though the game is old as fuck now, I'm still not gonna. I wouldn't even spoil it now because I feel like even as popular as Bioshock is, I still feel like there's a lot of people that didn't play that game, and there's probably an equal amount of people that don't know the twist of that game. And it actually is a pretty good like M. Night Shyamalan Ding Dong twist.
Shyamalan Ding Dong. I can't recall any other games of that time having as good of a twist, or even if they even had any twists to them, other than fucking maybe Metal Gear Solid 4, I guess. Everything else was pretty straightforward, like Gears of War, you're shooting. Uncharted, you're shooting, and you're getting treasure.
Oh, no, hang on. The twist. So the twist at the end of the first Uncharted game, I actually loved, and Greg hated it. Like
there's a twist.
He vehemently hates it. If you don't know what I'm talking about, like I've
never played them.
I don't know. Well, it's not really that much of a twist. It's just like you play this game and you're playing it, and it's pretty grounded and like realistic, air quotes. But at the end, it's like, oh, there's like the Bat Cave people from The Descent all of a sudden in this game.
Oh shit.
Yeah, like there's like these monsters that you find in like the ghost ship thing. And it's like wild. And it turns into like a full on like horror game. The last like 10 minutes of that game is just like, what the fuck? Like, it's just like these things like running on all fours, like humanoid people, like
oh hell
bat creature things. They're like all white with like black eyes. Yeah, it's creepy as shit.
That's cool.
Yeah, so there's like that crazy twist where it was like, wait, there's supernatural shit in this?
I didn't expect that from an Uncharted game.
Yeah, maybe if you played a few.
I've never played any of them.
They're good ass games, man. I don't give a shit. I don't know why people be dunking on those games now all of a sudden.
I've never dunked on them. I've just never owned a PlayStation 3, 4, or 5, so I never played them. Bring them to Xbox, and I probably would.
I just feel like it's like a thing where it's like, it's cool to dunk on Naughty Dog.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Like,
people love to do that
because of the amount of times that The Last of Us has come out, and it's like, okay, I get it. Yeah, that's really stupid, and I think it's kind of dumb as well. That said, like, I'm not even going to argue that The Last of Us and The Last of Us 2, upon their launch, were like mind-blowing games to me.
And they have
same
great
thing with the Uncharted
stories
games.
too. I love the story.
Oh my god. And like Uncharted as well just felt so good. And you know, sometimes I forget, like, if I'm looking at Naughty Dog's track record for video game to cinema or video game to TV, that Uncharted movie was fucking baloney dog shit. Like
baloney dog shit. Like dog shit in a baloney tube.
Who thought it would have been a good idea to get Tom Holland, who, by the way, wasn't terrible as Nathan Drake, but just he seemed a little too young.
Yeah, isn't Nathan Drake like in his fucking 30s or 40s?
Like, do Naughty Dog do their casting blindfolded? Like, do they just listen to the people and then take it's like the voice or something? Like, they turn around, they're like, oh, like you were doing it. Because like they casted Tom Holland as Nathan Drake, and it's like, all right, I guess seems a little young. And then they did the same shit for Ellie on The Last of Us.
I'm gonna be honest. I hate her face. Like, she's a great actress. She does an awesome job. Her face is just really annoying. That's not anything against her. Like,
I feel bad for the amount of hate that she's getting on the internet. I do. Yeah. Like, I see the memes, and sometimes I go, that's kind of funny. But then there's a lot of times that I'm like, all right, guys, like, let's give them a break already. Like, Bella Ramsey is a great actor, but I don't know why they casted her for this role. Just because a lot of the things that you as somebody that's played through the storyline of both of these games, there's an expectation of how Ellie not should look. It's not even about looks. Yeah. It's like her age. Like, she just, I don't know. Like, she just isn't menacing the way that Ellie is. Like, there was one scene, not this last episode, but the episode before, that was like, okay, all right, that is the Ellie that I remember being a psychopath in the second game. But like, at the same time, not really. Like, I don't know. And then like Abby too. The girl that they cast for Abby would be better suited for Ellie. Because Abby, I don't give a shit. I don't care what you say. Part of the reason why Abby was so intimidating in the game is because how jacked she was. She was a fucking roid. Like, she looked like she was on roids. Like, she was jacked. Like, absolutely would rip you in half. And that's part of why she was like super badass and super intimidating. Just because she looked like she could fuck anybody up. But then now she's like, she looks like what I would expect Ellie's actress to look like.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know.
Cheyenne and I stopped watching the show, not because of them, mostly because Cheyenne was only watching it for oh my god.
No way, Pedro Pascal.
Yeah, Pedro Pascal. She was like, I'm only watching it for him.
Well, she's only going to be watching it for so long.
Yeah, we already got to the part where he, spoiler here, gets his head caved the fuck in, and then I think we watched like 2 episodes after that, and we were just kind of not feeling it. But it was a fun show, but no more Pedro
Pascal. Are you guys
Pascal.
the kind of people that quit watching Walking Dead after Glenn got smashed?
I watched like the first episode, and I was just like, nah, not for me, man.
We watched a lot of that show, and we didn't even finish it. Because it got to the point where I was like, I don't care anymore. I just don't care.
That was me with Supernatural. Like, after fucking 13 seasons, man, like, fuck. No, I think there's like 15, actually. I don't know. I gave up after like season 6.
Did you watch Lost?
No, Tommy keeps trying to get me to, but
you don't need to.
I tried to. And
sorry, Tommy.
Yeah.
Nobody needs to watch Lost in 2025.
Speaking of Tommy, he left us a voice message.
No way.
Hello, no one is available to take your call. Please leave a message after the tone.
Hello? Hello? Is this call going through? Hello? Aaron, Gerry. Holy guacamole, 3 years of the Superpod Saga. That's awesome! No, seriously, I am super duper happy that. Oh, this is Tommy, by the way. Wow, I just assume you guys know who I am, but I don't know. You may remember me from the early year and a half of Superpod Saga. But I just wanted to call and say congratulations to 3 years to the Superpod Saga. Genuinely, I'm very, very happy that the podcast is still going strong. I am super, super, super happy and impressed with what Aaron and Gerry have done to the show. I've been thinking about how to describe the journey of the podcast, because it is way, way, way different than how it started out in the best way. I feel like when I was there, Aaron and I, we took some clay and we made a statue of like a statue, a beautiful statue of Pokemon and GameCube and Billy Hatcher and the giant egg, and it was a beautiful statue. And then I had real life things happen where I have a baby and a job now where I didn't before. Those are 2 big things that happen. And now Aaron has brought Gerry aboard, and they have taken the statue and painted all over it. Beautiful, splashy colors. There are neon signs everywhere that say boner and titties and things like that. And I love it. I seriously love that the podcast has become this wildly unique thing. And that's not to say for the Superpod network too, which is, again, so far beyond what I dreamed was possible with when we started this thing. That just goes to show how freaking incredible Aaron is at having these ideas and doing them, because he is so full of ideas and passion, and the way that he brings it all together and actually makes it work. There are so many times where I would be like, I don't know if that's gonna work, man. I don't know. And he just goes and does it. What a guy. And Gerry, the new second half, the second husband to the Superpod Saga. I cannot get enough of his laugh. He's so funny. He's so dang funny and witty and easy on the eyes. Congratulations on 3 years, Superpod Saga. Here's to 3 more, and then 3 after that, and then another 3. Okay, bye.
Oh man, how you and your second husband is. Thanks for the message, Tommy. We appreciate it.
Thanks, Tommy.
We hope you're doing
well. I appreciate you, dude.
He
love you.
He just put out a new episode of his
I was gonna say a new album.
No. Oh,
his new hours out.
This dude, yeah, this billable hours.
Just him in his car.
He and our buddy Grant, they do their Tommy and Grant Go podcasting, but then Tommy also resurrected his ride along and did an episode for that, so that's cool. I love what Tommy's doing. It's awesome. Miss you, Tommy. And the door is still open if we want to do a 3-man show. God damn, that'd be insane.
God damn it, Tommy. If you're not doing ride along anymore, then let us use your theme song one time that I made for you, because that was a good ass theme song.
Yeah, that shit is good.
That song was so tight. I almost didn't want to let it go.
You sent him a fucking...
Like when I started making it, I was like, ooh, maybe not this one. This one's pretty hot.
You sent him a Venmo request unprompted. You're like,
$7,000.
Jerry's
like a ransom.
Jerry Thomas requests $7,000 and an ice cream sandwich. It's just in the fucking note.
King-sized Reese's Pieces.
Oh,
and
man.
a giant family-sized bag of Doritos from Value Village.
Fuck yeah, that sounds... Wait, which flavor?
Doritos?
Yeah.
You know, I feel like if I'm having Doritos, I feel like we gotta have a conversation with some food right now for some reason. I'm really connected to this food thing that you just brought up, because I do like talking about favorite foods.
Can I give my top 3 real fast? Top 3
No.
Doritos? Okay.
I'm just kidding. But you asked me a question first. I'm trying to answer it, and then you're like, "Let me just give you my top 20 chocolate bars of all time." Cool Ranch. Ranch is
Cool
my
Ranch.
go-to. Cool Ranch is my go-to. Yeah,
Fuck
that
yeah.
is like, I feel like just regular Doritos are okay, but it's just like, I get my fill on those in like bits and bites, or whenever you have like fucking like a mixed bag of chips.
Yeah,
or
dude.
whatever. But like, and then like my wife loves Zesty, and I'm like, this just smells like fucking feet.
Zesty
like-
Doritos?
Yeah. I wonder if that's a Canadian thing.
I think it
The
is.
orange
I don't
bag.
recognize this.
It's an orange bag. It's just like cheese. It's like just cheese Dorito.
That's wild. Isn't that what the regular... Oh, wait. Zesty cheese. Okay. And then the regular...
The regular ones are just nacho.
Yeah, nacho.
Yeah. But if I may,
Yeah. You may.
may I, if I may?
You may, if you miss, may I?
I don't like that band. Never did.
I like their old stuff. That's it.
No. But hang on. We'll pause on music talk, because we got to talk about something in a second about music. The go-to, though, for my chip endeavors. You want to talk some real shit?
Let's do it.
You want to talk some real shit? Wavy Ruffalo chips. Okay? Like a plain Ruffalo wavy chip. You know what I'm talking about? Is this also a Canadian thing? For Christ's sake, I swear. Blink
Ruffalo?
twice. Tell me that this is... Do you not know what a Ruffalo chip is?
I mean, I know Mark
Like-
Ruffalo, but so we have... I mean, they have like...
Like a ruffled... Like
yeah,
a
they have like
ruffled
Lay's
chip.
Ruffles.
Yeah, like Lay's. So those ruffled chips.
Yeah. Just
right?
a plain
Lay's
Ruffles.
Yeah. Plain Ruffles. You ready for this?
Yeah.
Ready?
Yeah.
Dill pickle dip. Like the cream cheese, dill pickle cream cheese dip.
I could fuck with that.
Buddy. That is some gourmet shit for snacking. Chipples and dip.
Chipples and dipples.
Chipples and dipples. That's my I also used to consume a disgusting amount of nachos and cheese when I was in like high school. Like me and my friends used to get stoned and then come home and I'd be like, "You guys want some nachos?" And I would literally
Oh my
make like
God.
2 full plates of like, I would just basically use a whole bag of the fucking nachos, throw them on 2 plates, grate up cheese, sprinkle cheese all over it, then put salsa over top of that, and then another layer of cheese, and just pop those fuckers in the microwave. Holy shit. Like,
Oh my God, dude.
it is incredible that my parents didn't know how stoned we were.
It's incredible you're still alive. I mean, me too. I used to eat like a dumpster, dude. I used to eat just ass. Well, not ass, but like I used to eat like shit.
I used to eat ass all the time, but now I'm a married man.
Dude, when I was a telemarketer, I worked.
That's when you ate the most ass.
Yeah, totally. The telemarketing places in this strip mall, like there was telemarketer, obviously, but also Dollar General, an Ace Hardware, and a Chinese buffet. And so for lunch, it was across the street. There was also a Burger King. So for lunch, it was either I could go to Burger King, or I could go to the Chinese buffet. Or I could just
Obviously,
go to
the Chinese buffet.
I go to Dollar General and get myself a fucking Red Bull or an Arizona tea and some Sour Patch Kids or some chips.
That was your move, wasn't it?
I was usually broke, but yeah, I would go to the Dollar General or something. Or I guess Burger King was cheap as shit back in the day too. So I'd go to Burger King every so often. Get those buck doubles. They were $1.
Oh yeah. Huh.
Good days.
Yeah. Those were the good days. What are your top 3 chips? Okay, let's go.
Top 3 Doritos or just like chips, like all chips?
It doesn't have to be Doritos.
Okay.
Just chips.
The Salsa Verde Doritos, I don't know if they're around anymore, but those were really fucking good, and I miss those.
I don't know if I've ever had that.
They're really good. Well,
ooh, you know what is a good Dorito, though? Those fucking sweet chili heats.
I was about to say that. The fucking purple ones?
The purple?
Yes.
It's barbecue over here.
Spicy sweet chili Doritos.
Man, they even call them different shit in the United States.
And they must, man.
Buddy, you're missing out. Sweet chili heat. That's such a better name.
Yeah, it's spicy sweet chili over here in the U.S., I guess.
Spicy sweet chili.
Yeah.
How unoriginal. Sweet chili heat, baby, over here. Yeah. Dip that shit in sour cream. You'll live your best life.
What other chips do I love? Oh, do Funyuns count? Because I could annihilate
Funyuns. Funyuns are good too. Yeah, Funyuns are good. I can fuck around with the Funyun.
Funyuns.
Are they like the circles?
Yeah, the onion circles. Yeah.
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 Like onion puffs or whatever the fuck.
Yeah. And then
that shit's good.
I think my last one. Would pretzels count? Because I love dipping pretzels in peanut butter, dude.
Pretzels
in peanut butter, just dip them in peanut butter. And
I mean, pretzels are fine, I guess.
I mean, I only like them when I dip them in peanut butter. Otherwise, I wouldn't go out of my way to eat a pretzel. No,
actually,
no. Ritz Bit, not Ritz Bits. Chex Mix.
Yeah. Chex Mix is good shit.
The zesty Chex Mix.
I like the barbecue and the spicy one.
Yeah, Chex Mix.
That's some good stuff. Music. I mentioned that I wanted to talk about some music stuff. Because why not? Couple things that I want to mention. Number one, I sent you a couple of suggestions last week because I have been using, this is a side note, I've been using AI for so many things. Like ChatGPT, I've been using regularly on my PC to just fix all of my problems. And I'm going to tell you something right now. ChatGPT has my back. It's fixed so much shit
one else
on my
does.
PC. It's fixed so much shit. Just before this podcast, I was like hitting, because I was playing some Doom and I was trying to turn it down, but my volume thing was shit. Like when you hit the volume and like a little thing pops up and shows you like how that was like not moving, but the sound was going down. So I asked ChatGPT, I'm like, why is this happening? And it's like, actually, this is why it's happening. And then it told me how to fix it, and it fucking fixed it. And it's fixed so many different things. That said, I was like, I got super baked the other night, and I was like, I could like ask ChatGPT all the questions I've ever had in my life, and it's just gonna answer them for me. And I'm like, the age old burning question of, hey, ChatGPT, are there any other albums that are like Slipknot's Iowa album? To which it said Tallah. And I was like, oh my God, don't know what this is. Dude. And I threw that shit on and I was like, and I listened to all of their albums front to back in one sitting. I was just like, mesmerized by how good this band was. And then I just like screenshot it, sent it to you, and was like, I have an objective for you immediately. Like, you have to listen to this right now. And you took a little bit, but then you came back and you were like, dude, what the fuck is this band? So for all my metalheads out there, for Christ's sake, if you're like me and you have always thought that Slipknot's album Iowa is probably one of the heaviest albums ever created and just so raw, you got to check out Tallah, because like all of their music is basically Iowa, like that album, not where Aaron lives, not the state, but the album. It is incredibly heavy and just super different and good. Like, that singer's amazing,
dude. And it's this cool, like, this mix that I can't find anywhere else. It's like new metal hardcore, but but the vocalist, like,
he's insane.
I don't know how to explain what he does. Like,
you know what's
they're
funny?
not even
At
like
first,
highs. They're like, he does this like
he just like
I can't do it.
Well, he has like he can do like a fry scream.
Yeah,
like,
there we go.
Like, if you're not familiar with that, it's basically the same thing that like Wayne Static from Static X uses. Chester from Linkin Park was like the king of fry screaming. That's that kind of thing where it's like very like throaty, raspy scream.
Yeah.
He does that, but then at the same time, he almost has like, at first when I heard his voice, like when he was singing normal, I was like, I don't know what to think of this. Like, it almost sounded like jokey, like a joke voice. And then, like, I don't know if you noticed this, but there's like one song that he raps with a British accent out of nowhere on. Did you notice that?
I don't remember that at all.
I think it's on the song For the Recognition. I think that's the name of that song.
Oh.
Yeah, he just like out of nowhere just starts rapping in like a British voice. But yeah, incredible singer. God, like, couldn't believe it when I found this band.
Dude, and then I forget when it was, but no, it was at like 11:30 or midnight my time. I started looking into the band, and they have I found their link tree on their YouTube
Patreon.
music channel. Yeah, they have a Patreon, and if you join their Patreon for whatever amount,
you can watch movies with them.
Yeah, you can join a fucking movie night with them. And they also
go check out Tallah. Go hang out with them. Pay for their Patreon one time. I'd like to do that. You and I, we should just pay for their Patreon, because why not? I'd gladly give them some money and hang out with them.
And I think you get digital copies of their albums, or you get like early access to their albums or something like that. So like, that's fucking cool. Like,
that is cool. So yeah, because they have those 2 new songs that are out now for this new album that's coming up. I don't think it comes out until like September.
Oh,
but they have those 2 new songs out, because the first one that I showed you is off the new one. That one that was just like insane with them just like in that like underground like parkade thing.
Yeah, dude.
It's like, that was the first song I heard. I threw that on. I was like, what the hell is this? Like, it starts off like Dillinger Escape Plan, and then out of nowhere it's like the creamiest fucking bass lines you'll ever hear in your life.
I forgot all about the Dillinger Escape Plan. Holy shit.
Oh my God, I used to love Dillinger.
I already forget. Tallah? Is it Tallah or Tallah?
Tallah.
I always get mixed up. Tallah. They're also developing a game. I forget what kind of game it is.
Yeah, you said that, and I was like,
I think,
all right.
I think you can get a copy of it on their Patreon as well too, which is really cool. I think I might sub after this, man. That sounds really fucking sweet. Like, get them on the fucking show. That'd be sweet.
Yeah, that would be sweet. And that's by the way, fun fact for all the music sickos out there. It's the drummer of that band is Max Portnoy.
And who is his like brother or whatever?
His dad is Mike Portnoy. Like the Mike Portnoy from fucking what?
I don't know the name. From what?
Aaron?
From what?
Oh my God.
Fine, I'll just Google it
Mike
if you're not going to tell
Portnoy.
me.
I almost want to just show you a picture of this guy and be like, okay, now now where is this guy from? But I'll just tell you, because it'll be harder for me to do it that way. So anyways,
from Dream Theater.
Mike Portnoy is, yes, he's the drummer of Dream Theater. And he's amazing. Yeah. And his son, like the drummer in Tallah, like and this is part of the reason why I think it reminds me so much of Slipknot and like their old stuff is because he's got like the way that Joey Jordison used to drum was like that really like sporadic, energetic, like crazy, like go from like doing a break beat to like full on like blast beats and then get into just like thrash, like the way that Joey used to do it, like very energetic style of drumming, very similar style. And I'm here for it.
It's awesome, man. People, go listen to it, please. If you like what we recommended last time, which was the new Paleface, you're totally gonna love. You're totally gonna love them.
Yeah, because they are kind of in the same boat. Yeah, I like that we that for no reason we were just like, fuck it, we talk about music now.
Fuck, I mean, yeah, why not, man?
It's our fucking show. I don't give a shit.
It's the birthday episode too. Like fucking.
It's basically a void cast.
Yeah, birthday void cast. Birthday in the void. Before we finally get to the Q&A, do you want to take an ad break?
Yes, please.
We'll be right back.
Bye. My nose is so fucking runny. Ugh.
Oh man,
I feel like I had a good ad idea the other day when I was like in the shower and then I forgot it.
Oh, you gotta text them to me and I'll add them to the list.
Just send you a picture of my dick in the shower. Just like, dude, I got an idea.
Sick. I'll add it to the list. Yeah, Gerry. Sometimes you know when you wake up in the morning, or even not even when you wake up. Sometimes at lunchtime or dinner time.
Sometimes I don't wake up.
Sometimes I wish I didn't. But when you do when you're hungry and you don't know what to eat, sometimes it's hard to like make a decision about what you want to eat, or if you don't have anything, nothing looks good. Fucking whatever.
God. Did we finally get that cannibal sponsor?
Oh, fucking Cannibal Crunchies? No, this is a spin-off of that kind of. So
God, I told you to work on getting Cannibal Crunchies, dude. How many times do we have to have a side conversation about this?
We can get them back. They were here one time, but we can get them back again. This time we're talking about dehydrated mystery meat cubes. Don't ask us because we don't manufacture the product. We don't know what the meat is or like where it comes from. Definitely don't ask the manufacturer because like
it's kind of like that whole like conspiracy about glitter and how like nobody knows what glitter's made of, and the people that make glitter don't want to talk about it.
It's made from reindeer.
Yeah, so that like it's the same thing with the mystery cubes. You don't ask. You don't just walk up to somebody and be like, "What's your dick look like?" Like you don't do that. Like nobody's gonna do that. So obviously,
mystery meat etiquette.
Yeah, there is a certain etiquette to mystery meat, and like have some respect for the meat.
It's just like with Mike the other day. First of all, who do you think you are? Secondly, where do you some get respect? Off?
Like, who raised you? Like to be like this, that you would question.
Why are we berating the listeners?
Happy birthday to the show. Fuck the listeners. Fucking talk about our mystery meat like that. Match you.
Mystery meat, dude. The best part is the cubes come in this little container like the like a yacht.
Don't tell them that. We're not supposed to tell them that.
No, it's okay. It's like a Yahtzee thing. Like little can you shake the dice in?
No, but it's mystery.
And then you shake it like this to mix them all up. See what I'm doing? And then you throw it at the table, and like whatever you roll out of the can, that's
Sorry,
what
can you do that once more? I missed it. Like what is it you're doing?
The Yahtzee can, shake it, Yahtzee.
Yeah, kind of looked like you were J-O-ing, but
yeah, exactly. I guess that was the joke because it's meat.
Oh, so like you're just gonna be rude to the mystery meat like that and just say that it's like beating your own meat?
Oh, we gotta be. Oh no!
Yeah, we gotta, dude. Listen,
I'm gonna get hit so hard.
You can make an edit point on this, but remember that the meat spoke to us in that vision and told us that we can't.
We smoked it that one time.
No, we did. You dreamt that. You dreamt that, and then you woke up covered in mystery meat.
Oh shit!
You still didn't. Yeah, but just keep it tight. Okay, keep it tight. Don't divulge this stuff. Don't even refer to what kind of meat. So at a point. Okay. So the mystery meat, comes in an affordable can, as it likes to refer to it as. The affordable can comes packed with.
Can. We don't know what the can's made of either. It's just all material.
I have no idea. So don't ask.
It's just material. Don't
ask the mystery meat. That would be stupid that you would ever talk to meat because it can't talk back. It for sure can't talk back to you. This mystery meat, like, are you stupid? Are you trying to talk to meat? Like, don't try to talk to the fucking mystery meat. Like, don't do that. Why would you ever try to talk to meat? That's such a stupid idea. Don't.
This is getting so fucking like cooking companion-y. Holy shit. Spoilers. I'll cut that out.
Please.
Yeah, so the affordable container, it's almost like a Tic Tacs container.
It's affordable can. We have to make sure that
affordable can.
Affordable can.
Yeah, you can just pop it open like a Tic Tacs thing and just go like
incredibly easy to pop open. Incredibly easy. Yes.
Sometimes they just fall out of your out of the container into your pocket too if you're not careful.
Sometimes, not every time. Sometimes it's probably gonna look like it opens by itself and the meat comes out, but that's normal and you are thinking wrong. And for sure, don't talk to it if that crosses your mind for whatever reason. Like if you're like, oh my god, did the meat just talk to me because it just crawled out of this affordable can by itself? It didn't do any of those things, and you shouldn't do that.
And this is all just when it's dehydrated. God forbid you hydrated. Please, listeners.
Yeah, have you seen Gremlins?
If you hydrate these mystery meat cubes, you need to make sure you either consume it, throw it away, or dehydrate it within the next hour. Otherwise, I can't. My attorney's advised that I don't indulge any further.
You could fuck it.
You could.
If it asks you to, that's crazy because it can't.
If it offers you money to do that, you can if you want.
You shouldn't.
But you can.
Because that's crazy. Like, that's not something that would ever happen in this entire plane of existence, that we would be fucking meat because it asked us to, because it crawled out of an affordable can by itself. Crazy.
Affordable can trademark.
So yeah, thank you for the sponsor, Mystery Meat. We hope that you enjoy your life on this planet.
Please don't eat us. Please don't consume us.
Hey, dude, no.
Cut that.
It's fine. It's fine. It can't hear us right now, anyways. That's fine.
Gerry,
and we're back.
We're back. I want to put like an explosion and then like radio silence after that. Like we just got fucking bombed.
Like the heart
like Anne
monitor,
Frank.
like,
oh, that's good. Like the Dead Space thing. Yeah. Or just him going, off
the Richter.
Okay.
Yeah, let's kick it off the Richter. It's funny that we're doing the birthday episode on my mom's birthday. Shout out, Mom.
Shout out, Mom. Sup, Mom? So I asked our Discord server, the Superpod Lounge, I asked everybody, just ask us any question. Ask us anything and we'll answer it on the next episode. Well, not the next episode, but we'll answer it when we record the next episode. Whatever, who cares? And boy, howdy, did they ask us questions. We also got some from Blue Sky. We got 3 from Blue Sky. So thank you all for that.
Really?
Yeah. So I figured we'll take turns reading them, but we'll both answer the questions regardless of who asks it. So for instance, the first one, Matt, aka Stormageddon, asks,
love Matt Storm.
What's your favorite flavor of ice cream? Gerry, you go first.
Chocolate chip cookie dough.
Oh, that's good.
This is gonna feel like the dating game.
Good.
And here he is, Aaron, with his next question. Aaron, this one comes from Joe Decahedron.
Wait, I didn't answer this one yet.
I don't care.
My favorite flavor of ice cream is salted caramel. There we go.
That's a good one. That is a good one. And we appreciate your answer for that one, Aaron. But Joe Decahedron wants to know, if you had to be a fish, what kind would you be and why?
I don't know, fish, man. A flounder, so I could just be at the bottom of the fucking ocean all the time and no one would bother me.
That's depressing. I would be a shark.
Oh, that's a good answer, too.
Yeah.
The apex predator.
Yeah.
The predator versus shark. Who would win? Whoever wins, we lose.
Obviously, it's because Sharknado.
New movie idea.
Sharknado's already been done.
No, hang on. Dehydrated mystery meat cubes plus Sharknado. And the mystery meat cubes, they when they're fully hydrated, they create legs for the sharks so the sharks can walk on land. And then the Sharknado blows them onto land, and then there's sharks walking around with little teeny tiny legs, like baby legs. That'd be cool. Sharknado 3D.
We really shouldn't be talking ill about the mystery meat cube.
Yeah, and the more we talk about it, the more its power grows.
Yeah, we don't want to keep doing that.
Jamison, bar silence, stand up fella, great guy. He says, "What's the most useless piece of video game knowledge you know?" Cool throwback.
Nice one. Yeah, throwback to when you guys became famous.
I think the most useless piece I know still is, I think, from Resident Evil 2, where you need a badge number or some kind of ID card number to enter into a computer at the police station, and that number is NTC0394. Here you go, listeners.
That's the opposite of useless information, though. That is useful.
I mean, you could just play the game and find that.
Oh,
it's
I
Code
don't know.
Veronica, sorry.
I feel like I have so much useless information in general that it clouds up so much in my brain, and there's certain activators. I'll just be at a funeral and just be like, oh, you know what? They didn't bring Goemon over here from Japan because
you're looking at your grandma's body and
just after kissing her fucking formaldehyde head,
formaldehyde
grandma. Grandma's formaldehyde, just
some sick formaldehyde.
Give her a nice on the forehead and be like, I missed you, Graham. By the way, Goemon didn't come over here.
There's a little dent in it because it's just filled with formaldehyde. Like a water balloon with formaldehyde.
Oh, let me fix that for you, Graham. Just
the pops,
like a sandcastle. Her whole face just caves in. This is nightmare fuel.
I caved in, Grandma.
Anyone want to put Grandma back together?
Happy third birthday.
Oh God.
Yeah, what's just some random video game knowledge that you know?
I was trying to say it. I was trying to tell Graham before her face melted. I was saying that they didn't bring a lot of what's in Mystical Ninja 64 over to the West in the translation because it was deemed too offensive.
It's pretty useless. I like it.
It's extremely useless. Definitely wouldn't bring Graham back to life.
No, her head is still melted like an ice cream.
It sure is, Aaron. Now,
sidewalk.
The next question comes from ChipDip18, and ChipDip wants to know, which JRPG is the most Midwest coded? And then this guy decides to take the rules into his own hand and ask us two more follow-up questions. What video game meal would you eat if you could? And what video game location do you think smells the worst? Aaron, what do you think, buddy?
Well, as far as video game... Gerry, I'm glad you asked. As far as video...
Don't do the...
Fuck, okay, sorry. Well, Gerry, what video game location do you think smells the worst? I'm going to say the sewer in Earthbound where you fight... King Puke or whatever his name is, because background music that plays, you just hear like burps and farts and shit.
Can I jump on top of that thought real quick?
Yeah, dude, cave it
Before
in
I
like
forget.
grandma's head.
Home run, man. Enough with the grandma. Enough. She's dead.
Sorry for being a dead horse. I mean, grandma.
Home run. Is he a dead whore? I can't fucking breathe.
Oh my god. Out of bounds.
Oh god. Oh my god.
Yeah, what video game location do you think smells the worst?
Dude, the entire shit layer in Conker's Bad Fur Day?
Oh.
The Mighty Pooh's domain?
Yeah,
like you're just
okay.
literally swimming around in shit.
Yeah, and he's got the gas mask on the whole entire time.
Yep.
Look at that
Place smells bad, dude.
would suck.
Yep.
What video game meal would you eat if you could? Anything in Monster Hunter, it always looks so
I was just gonna say,
good.
Monster Hunter Rise, the goddamn food that the little ninja cats.
Yeah.
I'll take any of that, whatever that is.
Or even in
Give me that all day long.
even in Worlds, like when you go to your tent and you just make a meal, you can throw in random ingredients. Even if there's just like a fucking quarter of a cabbage in there, it looks good. Don't give a fuck, I'll eat it.
Hell yeah. Yeah, I'm with you on that one. I think that was literally my initial thought was to go with Monster Hunter food.
Hell yeah.
Specifically from Rise for me.
I don't know about this next one. Which JRPG is the most Midwest coded? I might just go with Golden Sun because I got that game at a fucking grocery store kind of place in rural Iowa, and I played it over and over and over still in rural Iowa, so Golden Sun.
I would have to say probably Goat Simulator.
Fucking JRPG Goat Simulator. Did you know that goats are reptiles or whatever they say?
Yeah, that's a JRPG. I don't care.
Okay, cool.
I'm sure Mike could probably find ways to tell us that it's a JRPG. Like there's like one Japanese person or like one person on the team is like half Japanese, so it's considered a Japanese RPG.
New soundbite idea. We need to get it'll be like Judge Mike, and we'll have to have him chime in and like back us up on things. Like we'll have him record little voice bites of him going, actually, Judge Mike here. Goat Simulator is the premier JRPG, and just
Do you want me to?
stupid
You want
shit.
me to be real with you?
Yeah,
Mike is never going to do that out of spite.
that's right. He has that manifesto on you after the Castlevania episode. The episode that should not be.
That episode is cursed.
Yeah, it's out or not out. It's scheduled though.
It's
Turned out good.
Yep.
Yeah.
I gotta listen to that one back.
All right, Jerry. Super Mario Dang. He asks, if you were to be a Pokemon, which Pokemon would you be and why?
Mewtwo,
Why?
because he looks like Frieza
Oh, that's
and
good.
he's cool and he can
'Cause
do
he's
psychic
cool.
stuff.
My mom, whose birthday is today, says I'm pretty cool.
And he also like does the like early 2000s every metal artist on the cover of a magazine. Like he's always doing like this.
Yeah.
like
Okay.
this.
Pokemon. I don't know, man.
Oh my god! Please say Bidoof for some stupid shit.
Oh, he is God after all. Yeah, I'll be Bidoof, man. Become the ultimate life form.
Bidoof.
Bidoof. All right.
Moving on, we have special person to us on this show, Thrak. Thrak, how are you, buddy? Thrak wants to know, Aaron, why haven't you and Gerry played Naked Fortnite?
Joke's on you, Thrak. We do that every single night after washing the dishes.
Yeah. So,
Running around the house.
joke's
building
on
shit
you.
Naked.
Naked Fortnite is a fun game to play.
It's like Twister, but with way more penises.
Yeah, like Tommy said. I mean, there's just dicks wrote all over the place here now.
Bill, GNC Podcast Studios, he says, what's your...
Beal.
No meal for old meal. What's your biggest bucket list game that you want to play but just haven't got around to yet?
Oh, Kami.
Suikoden 2.
Oh, you know what? Have you played Suikoden 1?
I played like the first 2 hours of it, and I want to play more, but other shit keeps getting in the way.
Why isn't that on the bucket list before 2?
Because 2, everybody says 2 is the best one. It's got the best villain and like the best story and shit.
I would love to play 2 with you. Naked, even, maybe.
Yeah, let's do it. Let's role play it.
Yeah. Yeah, Okami for me 100%. I don't know how many times I've started that game and just never finished it.
A lot of people say that it's like 10 to 15 hours too long, though.
They're wrong. I mean, it's okay to be wrong every once in a while.
What's next?
Scrap Dog 15. Aaron. Scrap Dog wants to know, what are your top 3 favorite sandwiches?
Cubano number 1. Nashville hot chicken number 2. Oh man. Hot beef or Italian beef number 3. There we go.
All right. Okay. I will start with a blackened Cajun chicken sandwich.
Fuck.
Mm-hmm. That's what's up. Then I will go to a banh mi sandwich. I do like a banh mi. And then, you know what? Just a big old pastrami on rye.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Fuck, I didn't think about that.
Man of fucking class here. Don't you forget it.
Speaking of class, Judge Bread. He asks, I miss you. Do you miss me too?
Don't know who the fuck that is. Moving on.
I do miss you, Tommy. Bye.
Yeah, we love you, Tommy. Will. Just regular old Will with no numbers or anything next to his name. So we have no way to distinguish what fucking Will this is on planet Earth. I also am named Will in the server.
No, you're not.
Go check right now.
No. I know this is a trick. You piece of shit.
Will wants to know, shut the fuck up, Aaron. I'm trying to read the thing. Will, I want you guys to name the states you think don't belong in the Midwest. Well, joke's on you. I don't know American geography very well or what the reference to this question is. So, Aaron, I'll let you take this one.
I'll
let you take this one.
I think we need to dissolve the entire Midwest. And just put it wherever the fuck the president
Isn't
feels
the Midwest
like.
Okay though?
Yeah, it's all right. It's affordable, peaceful. Depending on
when
where
I think
you
of
live.
when I'm pretty sure when people think of and again, like don't please. This is not like I'm getting a twitch just trying to
okay.
think of
the Midwest is
this.
like Iowa, Kansas, Nebraska, not Chicago, Illinois.
That's not what I'm trying to say is like, please don't take offense to this, but I'm just saying, I'm just speaking some truth here. I'm just saying some things. I'm just talking top of my head. Most of the time when people think of the United States and they think of like the crazy parts of the United States, they're thinking about down south.
Yeah, like Florida.
Down there. Yeah. Go down there. That's where all the bad things are. That's where you go to be bad.
And then you have fucking California with the earthquakes and the Hollywood, and then you get the New York with the bagels and the tsunamis, and then other states that do shit.
I have a soft spot for Upper Midwest.
Hell yeah.
Because that's just an extension of Canada. You even sound like Canadians.
Please just take us. Please, Canada, please adopt us. Please, God.
Well, I don't know what led you to believe that I can speak for Canada. I can't. Just kind of a guy that lives here. I don't have any pull with anybody, even in my town, on my street. Even I don't have any pull at all on my street, man. Nobody likes me on my street. It's because we're on a corner And sometimes I don't want to mow the grass all the way down on the side of the street. Stupid houses. Anyway.
Do you have a fucking homeowners association? Because that shit is a scam. That shit's stupid.
Anyways, Aaron, I'll just read the next one because who cares? I already started doing it.
Okay.
Nomad from the Retro Wild Lands. Let me clear my throat. Let me get that cum out of my throat. Instead of a car, what animal mount would you use to get from A to B? Can be a real or a fictional animal, mech, etc.
Holy shit. It could be a mech.
I already know the answer.
A platypus. I'd fucking smush that thing immediately.
You know they're poisonous, right?
I know.
It's like you're going to try to convince me that you're going to ride a king cobra?
Yeah, fuck it. Why not? It said from point A to point B. It didn't say how far those fuckers are.
Look, man, you got to keep it grounded and real. It's either you ride a fucking animal or you ride a mech or you ride an etc.
I want to know what the etc. is. Could I...
It's a 4-wheel drive vehicle.
Fucking Chevy Tahoe?
The Chevy etc.
I'll mount my car.
The Kia etc.
What about... How about like a giant tortoise, like a Galapagos tortoise? That'd be cool. Like sit on top
Where are you
of
going to
there.
get that? Where are you going to get that? Where are you going to find a Galapagos? You're going to go to the Galapagos.
Yeah.
And then you're going to ride the Galapagos tortoise from point A,
which is the
point
Galapagos
B.
Island, to point B, which is back to
Iowa.
Yeah. What part of this is hard to understand?
Actually, now that you put it that way, it actually makes a lot of sense.
Yeah. You're welcome.
If I may.
No.
All right.
All right, now you can go.
Okay. Rambi.
Rambi?
Don't you goddamn well pretend you don't know who Rambi is.
What the fuck?
Really? All right. So in real time, I'm going to time you how long it takes you to figure out who this is. Because, of course, he's looking it up on the internet. He's having to type it in. It's going to be hard for you to find it because it's kind of a generic word or
Just
name.
tell me what it is. I don't know.
It's a goddamn rhinoceros. What do you mean?
Oh,
Rambi.
from Donkey Kong Country?
Donkey Kong Country.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Why
Like
not
the best?
Why not just
Either
say a
that-
rhinoceros?
Because I want it specifically to be Rambi. Okay.
You got a thing for him, huh? Okay.
I want it to be Rambi.
Okay.
Oh my God, is Rambi just like a redneck Bambi?
Trailer trash Bambi?
I feel like there's probably a trailer trash person named Bambi
Oh, God.
that waits tables.
At least a nickname. Hey, Bambi, go get me another beer.
Not even a nickname. There's for sure someone named Bambi who's waiting tables right now, and she
Got
says
a,
sugar. She says sugar and honey.
And she's got
Sugar.
a Tweety Bird like cover for all of her seats in her really old Dodge Neon that has like one mismatched door.
And the steering wheel
Yeah,
wrap is
with
like Winnie the
bedazzles.
fucking Pooh or some
Mhm.
shit.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Oh, don't you worry about nothing,
And a
sugar.
dream catcher hanging
Bambi's
from
gonna
the
take
mirror.
care of you. Do you want another extra slice of pie? I
Would
can
you
get
like
you.
more French vanilla coffee, mate?
Are you feeling classy tonight, sugar?
Sugar?
Sugar. It wouldn't be sugar. It would be like, that's like
Shug.
sugara. Like, shug. Yeah.
My sugar?
Would you like another piece of apple pie, my sugar?
The entire band is there. Thumb out looking what you've blood.
Oh my God, my sugar son, fucking good.
Exit the main man Tony. He asks, "What is your least favorite planet in the solar system?" I say Neptune can get fucked.
Easy. Earth can get fucked.
Oh shit!
Fuck Earth, dude. I hate Earth.
Fuck it, dude. Kill it. Throw in the Windows 98 trash.
We're
can.
doing a good job already, okay? We're on a fast track to fuck Earth.
To
And I like it.
success.
I love it, and I want some more of it.
God damn it! We need to license that song, or get the license for that song. I like it. I love it. I
No,
want
don't.
some more
No.
of
No,
More
you're gonna
demonetized.
summon a demon you can't get rid of.
it. Randy Travis or whatever. One of the many country singers that all sound the fucking
Archdemon
same.
Randy Travis.
From the Book of Genesis.
I was gonna say I'm gonna cry. I'm already crying. I'm gonna throw up. I'm gonna fucking throw up. Oh God. I hate sometimes laughing at my own jokes because it feels stupid, but sometimes
That was good though.
Sometimes when we say some shit, you just gotta fucking let it all out.
That's something you can't hold in.
Anyways, Aaron, back to the show. Toscat7594 from the Geek Addicts. I believe that we're talking about Mr. Matt here. Are we not?
Yeah, that's Matt.
Is that not Toscat7594 from Geek Addicts? Yeah. All right, Matt, you're on the air. Name, number 1, a favorite movie of all time. Number 2, favorite bad movie. There's enough of those out there today. And 3, a movie that made you cry manly tears. Go ahead, Aaron, with your answer.
Favorite movie of all time.
Do you not have this off the top? Like, this is not something that you think about every day.
There's like 3 I could watch. Like, I'm gonna go with Alien
right now. Bam! Right now, think of it.
Alien. I could watch it over and over and over and over and over and never get tired of it. Alien.
Yep. Jurassic Park for me.
That's good too. Fuck. Favorite bad Jurassic movie. Park. Cabin Fever 2. It sucks, but it's awesome.
Favorite bad movie. Kung Pao.
Oh, I wouldn't even consider that bad. Like, that's just...
Oh, come on.
Hilarious.
Babe.
Go for Chucks.
That's a bad movie.
Yeah, it's pretty fucking stupid at parts.
Movie that made you cry.
If you see a Radio Shack.
Movie that made you cry manly tears. I know the answer to this one, and I refuse to ever watch it again.
What was it?
All Dogs Go to Heaven.
Oh, yeah, that's a good one. I haven't seen that since I was a youngin'.
The Land Before Time. That didn't need to be that sad.
I'm gonna go with, dude. This is gonna sound stupid. Toy Story 3.
My God. When they're in like the fucking the fire?
No. No, the end, man. When I first saw Toy Story 3 fucking 10 years ago, dude, like the end.
Oh, you know what? I wept. I mean, like, wept like a fucking child at a cakeless birthday party because of the beginning of Up.
Oh,
like I wept.
Yep.
I was on a date and I was like in shambles, like fully just like, like having a like snotty cry, like one of those cries. I couldn't get through it.
Yeah,
I'd just be like,
why would they start a movie with that, man? Yeah, it was. I mean, it's good, but
I don't even remember any of the rest of that movie other than that first part because it's just been. I was just traumatized by the intro of that movie.
I'm trying. I can't. I don't think there's any other ones that really made me cry.
But Toy Story 3,
the end though, man. We're like, Andy's giving his toys to that one other kid, and they're like, "So long, partner." And like me 10 years ago, I was like, "Oh fuck, man! I grew up with these movies."
Mm-hmm. And then they made a fourth one.
Yeah, and then they made a fourth one, and I was like, "Fuck!" That was so stupid.
And now there's a fifth one coming out.
No, I don't believe that.
Look it up.
Nope, Gaprog man. Gaprog man asks, "You're trapped on a desert island. Help is on the way, but it'll be a while until it gets there. You can take 3 video games and everything you need to play them, including internet access, so that you entertain yourself. The only rule is that you can't ask for help or tell anyone where you are. Which games are you taking with you? And number 2, your evil twin rolls into town. How do we know that we're talking to you and not your evil twin?"
Well, for starters, I thought at first you said the Pog Man. I was like, all right, the Pog Man. And I wasn't thinking of like
listeners
Pogs.
Go Google that.
I wasn't thinking of like Pogs like with slammers from the 90s. I was thinking of like PAWGs.
Listeners go
Pogs.
Google it.
Yeah, go look it up. All Pogs go to heaven.
Wild Pogs.
Oh God.
Starring Tim Allen, Wild Pogs.
Oh God. Oh man. Whew.
Okay. 3 games. Which games are you taking with me?
Oh God. Yeah, look it up.
No, number 1. Well, no, there's no order. I'm gonna do Smash Bros. Ultimate.
Oh man.
Dr. Mario 64. Animal Crossing. The new one. I forget what it's called. New Horizons.
Okay.
What about you?
Super Mario 64.
Okay.
Yep. Probably Vampire Survivors.
Oh, fuck. I went all retro for some reason.
Uh-huh. And then probably Mario Kart World. Yeah.
But what if but it's not even out yet? What if you get trapped on the island tomorrow with no Mario Kart
listen.
World?
Okay, let's just take the headphones off real quick and have a talk without the listeners. You know that this game is going to be good.
I know.
You know this.
It might even be Game of the Year.
Anyways, back to the show. Your evil tin.
Your evil Tim.
Your evil affordable tin rolls into town. How do we know that you're talking? Did I say a third one? Yeah, I did, right? Yeah, Mario 64, Vampire Survivors,
And then MK Dub.
Yeah, Mortal Kombat World.
Mortal Kombat WarioWare.
Mortal Pog back.
Mortal. Dude, Pog Stone, like Power Stone.
All Pogs do go to heaven. You know what I'm saying?
I don't know about this evil twin thing though, because like what traits does my evil twin have? I don't know.
Fat ass white girls.
There
That's
we go.
Fat spelled with a PH.
I guess maybe like regular me would totally buy anybody a sandwich if they came over and visited. I would just pay for your fucking lunch. Maybe evil Aaron wouldn't. I don't know. You don't need to pay me back. Evil Aaron might make you pay him back.
I don't know how do we know that we're talking to you and not your evil twin? I think if you asked anything like to do with Goemon and I wasn't immediately like a dog waiting for a treat, then you'd know. You'd for sure know. Or, fun fact, all you'd have to do is be like, hey man, what video game would I have to really enjoy for us to become instant best friends?
It's good.
Do you know what one it is?
Is it Goemon?
Nope.
Super Mario World?
Nope.
I don't know.
Keep guessing.
Castlevania 64, like Sea Darkness.
No.
Kid Icarus Uprising.
No.
Fantasy
You do
Life.
the thing again where you're just looking around your room for things.
Because I don't know. What am I supposed to guess?
Yes, you do. I mean, if you turn your fucking head around and looked at your wall behind you, you'd see it.
What? Fucking Secret of Mana?
Yes. Of
Okay.
course, Secret of Mana. Mana. It's mana.
Mana. Okay, whatever. I never know how to say it, dude. Mana up. Mr. Monotone. Oh no, you do the next one. Go away. Go.
Yeah, you had Mr.
Shoot,
you had
shoot.
the Pog man.
Yep.
Mr. Monotone wants to fuck the accent. Mr. Monotone wants to know what is the best barbecue side and why is it coleslaw? I insist you desist with that one.
I like
Mr.
a good
Monotone.
sloppy slaw, but I think more than anything I enjoy.
Should I have read that in Mr. Monotone? What is the best barbecue side and why is it coleslaw?
Why is it coleslaw?
It is coleslaw. Congratulations.
I'm a big
is
fan
coleslaw.
of cornbread. I also like a good macaroni salad.
Cornbread can lick my entire ass.
Good.
I don't care
I'll take
for it.
more for me.
It's only okay on tacos.
What the fuck? Cornbread on tacos?
Well, hang on. Calm down.
Sorry for flying off the handle like that.
I asked you not to yell at me. I can't do this anymore. Again. Yeah,
No,
sure. Fucking coleslaw.
Yeah, macaroni salad is good. Oh, the baked beans with like little bits of bacon and shit. Oh, wow.
That's my alarm every morning.
That's gonna be the transition between every question. Oh wow! I can't do it anymore because I'm laughing too much.
That's how I wake up every morning. I just hear that.
That or the fucking freak
and then
on a leash Wrappin.
when I'm just starting to like leave REM sleep, I hear, "You feel that shit." Did you ever have you ever seen that video of that person like at karaoke doing that song?
You sent me that shit, yeah.
And he's like, "Wah!"
You feel that?
The Cthusiast Jeff says, pick one and the rest are erased from history. British fish and chips, Chinese fried rice, cooked however you like it, Italian spaghetti and meatballs. I'm doing the voice again, but I said I wasn't going to do it. American ribs or Mexican tacos. Mexican tacos every fucking time.
Damn.
The rest of this shit can get fucked. That's like so easy for me. It's not even a challenge. Come on, Jeff.
I do like me some ribs, man. I don't give a fuck about fish and chips.
I don't like fish and chips.
Yeah,
I don't
we'll
even
tacos.
know where fish come from.
The ocean. That's good. Let's do tacos, man. Why do you even need fish and chips there? You can just have fish tacos. Boom.
That's not how it works.
I don't give a fuck. I'm picking tacos, though.
Yeah, hell yeah, we're picking tacos. All right, hit it.
Danny ELE asks 6 questions.
Danny
Holy
E-I-E-I-O.
shit. Number 1, what is your most used emoji? Number 2, if your pet had an accent, what accent would it be? Number 3, if popcorn didn't exist, what would be your go-to movie theater snack? Number 4, if you were arrested, what would your friends assume you were arrested for? Number 5, would you rather fight 100 pigeon-sized horses or 1 horse-sized pigeon? And number 6, can you actually tell the difference between name brand cereal and store brand?
These are good questions.
Number 1, I think my most used is the fucking hands together. I send that for literally fucking everything.
Mm-mm. I'm here to dismiss that. That's fake news.
Oh shit, okay.
You send almost in tandem and equally the same amount the muscle emoji. You send that a lot. and the fire emoji. And sometimes both of them at the exact same time.
Fuck, sorry, man.
I love it. I'm not saying I'm calling out the facts, dude. Like, you don't know.
That's true. Just like
you
the fucking
don't know
Reels
what
thing.
you just send.
That I can see it now. What I don't you don't ever use emojis, yeah.
I barely ever use an emoji.
Yeah.
If I had to replace the question, like what's the most used like reaction GIF?
There you go.
It's probably Jordan Peele sweating profusely. I like that one. I also really enjoy the mind blown one from Tim and Eric.
Yeah, that's a good one. I forget the name of the chef, but it's him like stirring that pot. And he's like, "Yeah, boy."
Yeah, he's good too. Yeah.
Number 2, if you're
this is a trap. This is a trap. Danny knows that we are a couple of hooligans and we can do impersonations.
This is a racism
obviously.
checkpoint.
Yeah.
I hope all my pets have southern accents, like real heavy Texas no, like Cajun Louisiana accents. That'd be real.
Go ahead. I'd like to hear it.
I really wish my cats would talk like this with the shrimp and the gumbo now.
Okay. I know for a fact that my pug has a Chinese accent.
For a fact, like you fucking
and I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna do it. The fucking pugs are from China, dude. That's where they're communist dogs.
Dictator dogs. Dog-tater. Even.
Dog taters.
Mm-hmm.
Dog taters. This show's so stupid.
Yep.
It's stupid. And obviously my Boston Terrier. What do you think?
From
How do you think-
Boston.
What do you think, pal? You think he's got a fucking Boston accent?
Hey, you're gonna feed me some of that fucking kibble, or am I gonna have to blast your brains out on
how's
the
your fucking
bathroom
mother?
floor?
How's your fucking mother? That's what my Boston Terrier says to me every morning. How's your fucking mother?
A Boston lager.
I don't even know how to do. I can't do a Boston accent. I don't know how to do it.
You were doing it.
I don't know. I don't know if that's the proper thing.
Okay.
If popcorn didn't exist, what would be your go-to movie theater snack?
Yeah, joke's on
this
you,
is
Danny.
So fucking easy, dude. Cheese.
Just a fucking block of cheese.
Who are you talking to right now? Yeah, a block of cheese. Yeah, a block of cheese.
Fucking
Aaron.
smuggling in a wheel, like a Skyrim wheel of cheese.
Yeah, come on. Let's not be totally misguided here. But like, you can get a sizable block of cheese into a movie theater, no problem. I
object.
done it.
I object. I'm a Reese's Pieces guy. That's my go-to every time.
Oh, come on. Be colorful.
They are colorful. Fuck you.
Fine. If you were arrested, what would your friends assume you were arrested for?
I don't know. Embezzlement. I don't fucking know.
I think they would probably immediately think like public intoxication. or indecent exposure. Or both.
Oh, maybe public urination, maybe.
Oh yeah,
Like,
you
when
definitely
gotta go,
look
you
like
gotta
someone
go.
that would be pissing outside.
You look like a public urinator.
Public defecation.
Fucking Chicago sunroof.
Oh fuck! This next one too. Would you rather fight 100 pigeon-sized horses or one horse-sized pigeon? Horse-sized pigeon any day. You know how fucking stupid pigeons are?
Dude, and
You just break its neck. Like,
yeah, they have
no
paper
problem.
mache bones. Yeah, it'd be so easy.
Getting fucking horse kicked by 100 pigeon-sized horses? No thanks. Pass.
Fuck that. Yeah, the horse-sized pigeon any day. Fuck yeah.
Uh-huh.
Can you actually
And then...
go?
Yeah.
Go.
Up. Yep.
Hmm?
What's up?
Can you actually tell the difference between name brand and name brand cereal and store brand?
You're like mocking her. Can you actually tell the difference between name brand and store brand? Yeah. Yeah, I can.
Oh, I can't.
Because
it
you
all tastes
can't?
like cereal to me, dude. I don't give a fuck. Just like with
Dude.
water, people are like, "This water tastes so
Oh.
gross." Like it's all water to me. What are you
water,
talking
yeah.
about?
There are certain things though, like you get not to bring cheese back into the mix.
Right back in the movie theater.
But dude, Great Value cheese is not good.
We're talking about cereal though, not
I know,
cheese.
but I know, but I'm saying Great Value cheese is not good, dude.
We're talking about cereal though.
I don't care. I'm
Okay,
telling you.
next
It's something that's
question.
been on my mind.
I'd get off my
And
chest.
Karen won't accept it. She's like, no, it's all cheese is the same. And I'm like, it's not.
You're like, get out of
Trust
this
me.
house. Get out of my house.
You like your fucking life, Karen?
You said the horse.
Work hard to put this cheese on this table. Yes, cheese.
Next one.
Troidal Power says, what's the worst pizza you'd still eat at an office party, and how many slices would you take at once?
I don't give a fuck.
Yeah, I don't give a fuck either, man.
Maybe-
Pizza? Pfft, pizza's pizza.
Unless
Pizza.
it was something super weird, like they put fucking, I don't know, bananas on it, or like something that you wouldn't normally get at like a
Have you
regular
had pizza with
place.
bananas on it?
No, that's why I'm saying like any other.
You should
like,
try it. You
No,
should try it. It's amazing.
no,
What do you mean no?
I'm not trying
Do you know-
bananas on
okay,
pizza.
So there's two things, all right?
I don't believe
Number
this
one,
already.
For fuck's sakes. Where do you think pineapple and ham pizza, like Hawaiian pizza, where do you think that came from?
Get the fuck out of there.
Where do you think that came from?
Hawaii or Canada. You're gonna,
Yeah.
or you're gonna say fucking like Malaysia or something.
No, it came from Canada.
Okay.
Hawaiian pizza originated in Canada.
Okay.
And so did the banana slice pizza. Like, that's a thing. That is a thing in Canada. Look it up. Banana slice pizza.
I'm not indulging you.
So, do you also know that Donairs originated in the east coast of Canada?
I've heard that many times on Trailer Park Boys.
It's true. Yeah.
Okay.
They have banana slice pizza on Trailer Park Boys. You don't put full bananas on a fucking pizza.
I know that, obviously.
It's like dehydrated
you would put a whole
banana
fucking
slices.
pepperoni on a pizza. Just a whole
You know, like
sausage
you
on
know,
a
like
pizza.
those dehydrated banana chips.
Yeah.
It's that on a pizza.
Nope, not doing it.
Is that so far-fetched to think of than putting pineapple on a pizza?
I mean, well, no, not really. I don't know. No, banana
Like you've heard of
slices would be
like
gross.
chips on a pizza.
Maybe on like a taco pizza.
Yeah. Have you? Okay, wait. Hold up. You know what a pierogi is, right?
Yeah.
Have you ever had pierogi pizza?
No.
Like with full-on pierogies on it?
No.
It's pretty wild.
I've had a crab
pretty
rangoon
wild.
pizza.
I love how you're like, yeah, pierogi pizza. That sounds totally fucking real. But like a couple of dehydrated banana chips on a pizza,
That's
you're like,
too far-fetched.
You
Like,
shut the fuck up, you fucking liar. You don't know pizza, dude.
how am I supposed to believe anything you fucking say? This is fucking...
Dude, there's a pretty big stretch between Shigeru Miyamoto's illegitimate son named Bun that lives in fucking Dallas, Melkin, Texas, or wherever the fuck I said, to dehydrated banana chips on a pizza called a banana slice pizza that originated in Vancouver, Canada.
Is this a real thing?
Look it up. Yes.
I'm not going to look it up, but I'm going to take your word for it. Okay. Mr. Banana Slice Pizza. All right.
Okay. Yeah, forever known on the internet as Mr. Banana Slice Pizza because it made all that shit up.
All right.
Yeah, okay. Okay.
Jesus fucking Christ.
Next question. We didn't even really answer this question.
No, I just said, like, unless it's just some super wild shit, I don't give a fuck.
I'll eat that banana chip pizza.
It'd be hard. That would suck.
It's good. It's good. It's good shit.
From Blue Sky, Deleted Saves Podcast. Which game do you think has the best background scenery? Grandia 2. None of it's pre-rendered. It's all made by hand, if I feel like. It's great.
I would say I really like the background stuff in Chrono Trigger. Like the pixel art stuff is very well done there. I like it. That would be my go-to.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
What's the next one?
I don't know if this is supposed to be Vin-L or if it's supposed to be vinyl.
I think it's Vin-L.
Vanilla. If resources licensing weren't an issue, which long-lost game franchise would you bring back? Long lost.
Custom Robo.
I think I would bring back Banjo-Kazooie.
I'm surprised. Wait, is Goemon long lost? I'm surprised you wouldn't bring that back.
Actually, yeah, that's a good point. I never even thought of that. I just, for some reason, I thought like long lost. Like my initial reaction was like, what franchise didn't have that many games, but was like amazing? Because Banjo-Kazooie is pretty good. Like half of the games are really, really, really good. And then the other half are really bad, really, really, really bad. Yeah, Goemon would definitely be one of those.
Yeah.
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 Yeah, Goemon for sure. Thank you for reminding me about that.
I'm doing Custom Robo. Bring it back. God damn it, Nintendo.
And then our last question of the day for this birthday celebration is from Trey. Best trees in a video game. This one's really easy, Trey. It's Super Mario 64. Because when you climb those trees, they have a really satisfying. And then when you get to the top, you do the little like Mario handstand.
And then he fucking drowns and he goes.
Yeah, that's I really don't like that drowning.
I don't know, man. Maybe the ones in Pokemon. I like the little pixelated pine trees,
fluffy,
the Gen 2 ones, and you can headbutt them and they go, and then you get a fucking pine co.
Yeah.
And that's it.
All right, that's it.
They're all
I'm getting
done.
tired, so
Me too.
we got to wrap it up. So you know what time it is for the show.
Random recommended games.
Yes, it is the, it's the saddest. It is for sure the saddest part of the show. But also, we've made sure that this is the most generous part of the show because this is where we're going to give you our random recommended games of the week. Aaron, what do you have to recommend the listeners this week?
Well, in between games, I've been jamming a little bit of Castlevania Order of Ecclesia. The only Castlevania games I haven't ever touched are Order of Ecclesia, Dawn of Sorrow, and like the 64 ones. But yeah, bought the Dominus collection, played a little bit of Ecclesia, and it's awesome. It's fucking sweet.
Nice.
Well, instead of having like equipping different weapons and absorbing powers from demons and shit like that, you can absorb glyphs from enemies and bosses and shit, and the glyphs give you different weapons and spells and stuff, and you can combine them to make really fucking wild union glyphs, which are like you fuse two together and it makes some like giant sword appear and smash enemies, or make like this laser beam appear and just annihilate a row of enemies or something. And the soundtrack is fucking nuts. The soundtrack is really good. It's a good game.
Hell yeah, dude. Hell yeah. Yeah. My game this week that I also started and finished this week is a little game I don't know if a lot of you have heard of, but I urge you, if you like Silent Hill 1 specifically, and if you were a fan of the Dark Souls games, but more specifically King's Field, so the first person From Software games, like the dungeon crawlers, I urge you to check out Labyrinth of the Demon King.
Fuck yeah.
It is very cool. It's kind of scary. It's essentially like a first-person action horror game. Has a lot of similarities to Kingsfield. I've even seen people posting on the Kingsfield subreddit and saying like, hey, all of you enjoyers should definitely check this game out because it's very similar. It's very like slow and droning like combat, but in like a cool way. It's got that old aesthetic too, like the PS1 aesthetic. And it's just a really cool game. It doesn't overstay its welcome. It's probably like 5 hours long or so. And it's just kind of like a dungeon crawler. Like you're just kind of going around this, like these towers, and there's bosses, and like it's kind of disturbing. Like some of the stuff that you're seeing in the game, like it definitely reminded me of Silent Hill. Like it definitely is borrowing a certain aesthetic from Silent Hill, but it's also like feudal Japan. There's like lots of cool like old Japanese lore that you pick up and like read about. Yeah, it's a really, really, really cool game. It's a little tough. It's not terrible. The only thing I would knock it for is like the UI is a little unintuitive, but it is really cool. It's really, really cool. And like you can upgrade your weapons and stuff. Eventually you do find like almost like a little hub that you can warp back to. It has like this really soothing music, and you can make green tea and like drink it, and you get like all your health back, and then you get like 3 healing items every time you make but like you actually have to like take the matcha and put it in like a mortar and pestle and like mash it up and like put the hot water on it, and then you drink it. And yeah, that's not the best part of the game, but it's cool that you can do that.
That is cool.
I would check it out if you're a fan of any of the things that I had mentioned, green tea simulation or Kingsfield or PS1 graphics, horror games in general. It's a solid game.
Those enemies are fucking terrifying.
They sure are. They put this game out on, I played it on PC, but I did notice that it is on Switch as well. So I think it's kind of like on everything, because it's not like a crazy game to try to get running.
It's on Xbox as well too, actually. It's
yeah, nice.
$16. That's good.
it's worth it, man. It's really, really good. Let me just say, can I permission to be real for a minute?
Yeah.
Yeah. So pretty cool thing to have a show like this going for 3 years. Pretty happy to have joined this show. I guess it was about a year ago.
I think so.
Because we started Retro Rehab in like April. And it was like around the exact same time.
Yeah, it was around that time, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, I think it was around that time. So I've been on for about a year, which is wild. Like, I can't believe that I've been doing the show with you for a year. But I'm very happy to be part of this show and part of the community and part of the Superpod network and what we've done with that. Well, I should say, I mean, what you've done. You are the ringleader. I just had a stupid idea one day when I was high and was like, what if it was a fucking network? And you were like, dude, that's crazy. I'm like, I can't commit to it, but it would be crazy if that actually happened. Yeah, it's really cool to kind of go back on what Tommy was saying. It's wild to think about, even since I've started, like what this has become. Because like I felt at first I was like, well, I don't want to like change what you got going on, but it just kind of like changed organically over time to us just drawing dicks on the walls and saying tits and bitch and ass and dicks and whatever we would feel like saying, dead grandmas.
Dude,
you know,
yeah,
there's so many crazy things that we say.
There are. I Tommy's right. Yeah, I mean the show has gotten a lot different than it was, but whoops, I was about to rip my earbuds out of my ear. I like it though, man. I like where it's gone. It does suck that Tommy had to step away, but yeah, he's got a kid now. He's doing great. He's got a whole new podcast. He's doing his own thing now. It's great. That's cool. And I love having you on now because holy shit, some of the fucking shit that you say on your own and then the shit we say together, like, yeah, the show has come. I need to know this.
I can't believe
right
I said Archdemon Randy Travis on this episode.
Was the banana slice pizza real? Is that real? Is that a real thing? You're not yanking my chain, okay? Like, you're smiling a little bit. Is that? Are you sure?
No, I'm just checking. I had a text from somebody.
Okay.
Yeah.
What the fuck was I saying? Yeah, the shit we say is wild. Fuck, what was I going to say? I don't know.
I don't know. You should put this one on YouTube though.
Yeah, this is a special one. This one should go out to everybody.
You should put this on YouTube.
The Archdemon, Randy Newman or whatever.
Randy Newman.
And then he puts his hand in his pocket and he goes to hell.
The fucking 4 Randys of the apocalypse. You have Randy Newman, Randy Travis, Randy Savage,
and Randy Bobandy from Trailer Park Boys.
Oh. Okay, better question. Or not better question. Who would be which one? Randy Bobandy would be Famine for sure.
Yeah. Fucking eating so many goddamn cheeseburgers, shoving them into his fucking guts.
Cheeseburger.
How many fucking cheeseburgers you got in that fucker?
Randy Savage would be death for sure.
Bandy. Randy Savage would for sure be, what are they? Famine,
death,
war,
plague, and war.
Randy Savage is war. Randy Travis is for sure death. Archdemon Randy Travis, are you kidding me? He's death.
Fucking Pale Horseman or whatever the fuck they call him.
And then I guess Randy Newman is just whatever the fucking
he's
last
plague.
one is.
His songs give
Randy
me...
Newman's music is the plague, let's be real.
Gives me intestinal cramps and shit.
I love when they made fun of him on fucking Family Guy. Yeah.
Red-headed lady reaching for an apple.
Yeah. Anyways, get us out of here. I gotta do some stuff, man.
Yeah, man. Okay, so yeah, real proud of where this show is gone. It's still goofy and wacky and wild, even wackier. I feel like since you joined. Anyway, go check out superpodsaga.com. Let's whack off out of here. Thanks for hanging out. The superpodsaga.com, Super Ghost Radio. Tune in next time where Gerry eats a light bulb. He smokes a mystery meat cube out of it and then eats it, and then I don't know. That's it.
And next time Aaron takes his shirt off and reveals his nipple piercings that are connected with a chain that has a keyblade on the end of it.
That'd be so fucking sweet.
Just a keyblade hanging from the middle of your chest.
Look at my